I'm going to turn my metronome on first. So here's my metronome at 80. And
Okay.
I'm going to do the first exercise of just clapping quarter notes and then saying the quarter notes and then saying the triplets. So here we go. One measure only of each. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets. Stop. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing at 80 beats. Put your metronome on at 80. Go from quarter notes to triplets.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1. Okay?
Yeah, that's good. It's good. Just no more than two cycles for that. No more than 2. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 measure of quarter notes, 1 measure of eighth notes, and then 1 measure of eighth note triplets. Okay. Same tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Stop.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1.
Good. And now we're going to do that cycle again and integrate the breathing. So we're not going to sort of take it. I actually had to take a gasp because I did not have enough breath to count out loud. So again, when we're counting out loud, there's the problem of how do we count out loud and keep it going continuously without taking gasps or holding our breath. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple rounds. I'll do 4 rounds of this and demonstrate what that's going to look like in my body. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets. Stop. Okay, so it's not a latency problem when sometimes I'm taking longer in breaths, which is why you don't hear, me counting out loud. But if you're following along the exercise, you know I'm not stopping. I'm still counting in my head. So let's have you do that. Yeah, let's have you, to the best of your ability, just one or maybe 3 or 4 repeats.
But the first thing that I can get is the answer to my question is 4 triplets. You need 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplets.
Yes, there's 4 triplets. Exactly. There's 4 triplets. Yeah. It's just 4 times 3 is what? There's 12. So there's 12 eighth note triplets within 1 measure of for 4 times.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So let me hear it.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet.
Great. All right, pause the metronome. Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
You got it. So my only suggestion is maybe sit up in what we call a neutral position. Yeah, neutral, because you're slouching into what we call in the movement world a C curve, right? When I slouch, if you look this way and I slouch, right, that's a C curve. You can kind of almost see the C. And when you slouch in the C curve, what's happening is your diaphragm, your whole torso area is compressed. So it's harder. It's actually harder to breathe than what most people do. They have shallow breathing in this position. When you come out of it into neutral, now we don't want to come out of it into military pose because that's going to give you other issues. We just want to come out of it into a neutral.
Exactly.
Then we can take easier breaths that are just naturally, deeper. And that's going to help us with this exercise. And it's just also going to help us get into a good habit of always breathing normally when we're playing our instrument.
Okay.
So I think that's a great start. So those two exercises, right? One was just going from the quarter note to the triplet. And then the second one was going quarter note, eighth note, triplet. Perfect. I think those two exercises, and then really three, because the third one was integrating the breath work.
And let me tell you something.
Okay, let me stop recording now.
Okay.